Hello and welcome. I'm testing out this new lavalier mic. I hope its sound is going to be okay. Title of the video, Where Have All the Roadtreks Gone? Today is May 31st, 2021, and kind of a turning point, I think. I looked on Craigslist for Roadtreks. But none of these old Dodges, nothing, crickets. Where have they gone? Well, I propose they went to people who saw the supply of them drying up and did what they needed to do in order to get one. Finding an available one is going to be pretty tough. It was something attainable at a relatively moderate cost. Now it's scarce, it's a commodity, and the price is going up. Most people who have these, including me, see the value of investing in them, maintaining them, not just for their own comfort and convenience, maintaining them for their function and their value. Because the alternative would be spending many times the amount of money for essentially the same thing. Really? The same thing? Yeah, in a lot of ways. Let's take a look at a new Roadtrek and this 1995 Roadtrek and see what I mean. Here are the two floor plans. They look pretty similar. Of course, the 95 looks like it has more storage and definitely more seating. Galleys and bathrooms are flipped. They're on opposite sides of the vehicle, but that's not really a big difference. The shorty bed on the Zion is lateral across the front seats, and the same type of shorty bed is longitudinal, using one front seat and the rear passenger seat in the 95. Here are some specs on the new Zion. Now, it's got a lot of neat features. It's got solar panels and engine generator, a lot of nice stuff. So does my 95 Roadtrek. Fuel mileage, well, hasn't changed all that much. The Zion, 17. My observed mileage over the road, between 15 and 17. Call it an average of 16 miles a gallon. So yeah, the Zion gets better fuel economy, about 6.25% better fuel economy. Let's take a look at the price of a 2021 Roadtrek Zion. It's $139,860. Let's just call it $140,000. Right now, there's a very short supply of these vehicles because with summer approaching, people want to get out. We've been cooped up long enough. People want to get out, travel, move around. They're looking for alternatives to, flying overseas, doing different things, maybe doing a little more local activities. And with this shortage of vehicles, dealers, well, they know there's a shortage, and they're not only not selling the vehicles for list price, they're adding an extra dealer markup to that list price. Another thing to think about is we already know these older Roadtreks are dependable. They don't cost a lot to repair or maintain or keep up. They go hundreds of thousands of miles with very little maintenance. They're a commercial chassis. I would have to say on the 2021 Dodge ProMaster platform Roadtrek Zion, the jury's still out. Might last a long time. Then again, we might be in for some surprises. The one thing we know for sure with any vehicle, it's going to go through a cycle of depreciation. Oh yeah, we know that. I don't know if people think about that with the creative financing, the low interest. It's still interest even if it's low. Just think about this for a second. Just transferring the title from the dealer to the new owner, the taxes, the fees, the normal dealer markup, and that premium dealer pack or markup, that's gone. That's erased from the value of the vehicle. So a new owner is driving off the lot in a vehicle worth maybe 85% of what they financed it for and are paying on the principal. So now all of a sudden that interest is on a bigger balance than the value of the thing they bought. We can go even higher than 140,000. I mean, I don't think a person buying an RT Zion is going to get off the lot for under about 150,000. But we can go more if you want to with one of the Sprinter diesel versions. They, when you calculate it out, they are coming breathtakingly close to $200,000. So with regard to these older Roadtreks, the 95s up to maybe 2000 Dodge Roadtreks, the show's over. These old Roadtreks, they've left the building. Now, I'm not saying a person can't still find one, maybe even be fortunate enough to buy it, but they're up against some stiff competition, well-funded competition, in the form of used RV dealers scouring the internet 24/7 for these vehicles. You got to be on your game searching for one of these. As with any vehicle that gains popularity long after it's been out of production, these dealers have been snapping up anything that comes up for sale. They go through the process of refurbishing them sometimes and showcase them on their lot to attract traffic to their RV lot. And even those don't last long when dealers put them back on the market at very high prices. If you were one of those people that looked over the horizon, saw where things could go, and acted, congratulations. If you weren't, I'm not saying you're out of luck, just that you're going to need a healthy portion of luck in order to find and buy one of these older Roadtreks. When I was in my late teens, my early 20s, I was trained to fly airplanes from thousands of feet up in the air. I could see a lot further over the horizon than I could when I was on the ground. Now, when I was up there, it was critical to be able to see as far as you could and to be observant, pay attention, keep track of what's going on out there. I think I carried that over when I landed and came back onto planet Earth. It's a skill that served me well all my life. Friends of mine say you're the only person I know who can buy a vehicle, drive it, and sell it for more than you paid for it. And that's true. I've done it over and over again. This is my first rodeo. That's looking over the horizon, seeing what's out there, where it could go, and acting on my observations, basically. It's a skill anybody can develop. It's not special. And in developing it, it's been something that has served me my whole life. It might be worthwhile to do more videos on that. What do you think? Anyway, that's it for the Roadtrek. It's not a swan song. It's just a shift in the paradigm. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you think it'd help somebody else, please share it with them. Subscribe to get more content like this and ring the bell to get notified when that content gets uploaded. As always, comment as you see fit. Till the next video, see you later.